I get where a lot of people come from when they're saying, like, if it was me, I'd keep a lot of that off the internet. Because I get it. I do. But to me, and this is just me personally, that just felt like the cowardly approach. Because I had like one of three options. This is really truly where I'm at, struggling mentally, being postpartum, and like y'all know, living homeless. And yeah, like, I get that posting my authentic feeling in the matter is just making me come off crazy because currently, even I'm going to admit that I'm a little bit crazy, you know? But I'm not ashamed of it, nor do I think it reflects on how I parent my kids. It's just not, it's not something I agree with. I feel like, see, right now, you'll sit there and be like, zooted, because this is the first time I'm able to present myself as calm as I'd like to without the constant overstimulation of just what is being in this environment like this. I'm a natural introvert who feels the most in my element when I'm just by myself for a second. That's, I don't feel that faults me as a person, you know? That doesn't mean I don't love being around my kids. I absolutely do. And their noises are actually quite soothing to me in most situations. But not having a place throughout the day to just kind of go and sit for a second, it's definitely weighed on me. And I was really trying to do that without too many cuts, but I'm also just like trying to make sure I'm actually really putting my authentic feeling out, because what I don't want to do is like look back, I don't know, like a year from now and look at myself and be like, okay, well, really you were speaking things that wasn't even true, because that's not what I like to do. I like to be very much accurate about what's going on currently with me. Currently state of mind, currently life, because I don't feel I have anything to hide that's not anything anybody else goes through. Really break it down for me. Other than like assumptions on me, what about me makes me such a horrible person? You say it's because I snap at my kids. A lot of people do. And a lot of people, a good parent should be, because kids shouldn't just get away with everything. That's not how it works. Kids need boundaries, in my opinion. One thing I will say that I fault myself with when it comes to social media, I just started turning my content into more about like deflecting all of your opinions, and I lost track of like, my content isn't about that. It's about what I like to do for my children. And I think it's just because like I would put that stuff out there, just like our daily routine, and what I feel is just mom content for a broke individual, whatever. And then you guys just nitpick and be like, I don't know. I don't appreciate people nitpicking my parenting. It does get to me because I know I'm a good mom, and I have to agree with Drew when it comes to how he takes this, because he'll tell me, okay, but if you know you're doing nothing wrong, that's when people don't get a reaction from you, because you ain't doing nothing. So for you to give a reaction, and I agree with him on that. He, like, when the caseworkers were here earlier, I was just energy, because I'm like, get the heck away from me with these assumptions, and just get away from me. And I need to freaking heal these things. So I can sit there and be like, it's because of this and this experience. And it is. But that doesn't make it okay. And I'm aware of that. And I'm aware that I need to work on these things. Also aware that this video is like 7 freaking minutes long and I'm rambling. But like, because I don't ever get to. That's the thing. I feel like I'm also so misunderstood because like I don't get enough time. I was just holding back. I was holding back on a lot because I didn't want to be like, ugh, just doing these videos in the bathroom, but that's my option right now. So to actually just like start putting more of who I am so people can understand me and us, like I actually just have to just use the environment I have currently until I can do better, you know? I actually edited it down to 6 minutes, but I felt like, why not show true emotion? Because this is what I'm talking about with like the ups and downs. And y'all just be like, it's substance abuse. Bro, I'm just a lady going through postpartum. I just seen that video that Jax just recently posted of a song she wrote for her baby girl, the hands, like you just discovered your hands. And it broke me because like, bro, like this is the last thing I thought I would be going through, to watch my baby girl go through her first 6 months of life, you know? It breaks me every time I see her reach a milestone. I'm like, but we're homeless in a motel. My baby's gonna learn how to walk in a motel. Like, y'all think I'm just like, I don't know, not trying to do better, but the mental state keeps me eating me the fuck up, and I'm trying. Yes, I'm just kind of like recognizing that. That's why I'm putting my authentic self forward, because I'm emotional. I'm all over the place because this is postpartum. This is hard. Stuff gets me emotional. Just like, I don't mean to be like a doom scroller, but like my algorithm brings up a lot of people who are fighting cancer. And that stuff hurts, yo. Like, I feel for people and I get emotional. Like, this has just been a very tough 6 months. And yeah, I feel like a nutcase. And I'm sorry that y'all are offended by it, I guess. I'm not really sorry, but imagine what it's like. I guess. Anyways, bye.